Hello, family. Hashtag replay if you're watching the replay here in my Facebook group, on YouTube, or on IGTV. Let me know you're here. Hashtag replay. Oh, hi. Okay, let me pull you guys up. Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? If you can share this video, definitely do it. I'm going to share. I'm going to message the peeps, make sure they get the message that we're live. I'm loving you guys. I hope you're doing well with this new moon energy. I'm just going to ask you guys to check in with your breath. Deep inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Just ground yourself into this space with your breath. Let yourself come fully into this moment. We're going to do an activation. I want to activate you guys with some coaching first, and then I want to activate you guys with a full-on energetic cord cutting, clearing with all the things I listed in the comments above. Comment and let me know you're here and you can see. Okay. Oh, let me know you're here. The mic picks everything up. Okay, cool. I got the comments. Hi, Soleil. Hi, Kristen. I'm so happy you guys are here. Aw, Soleil. The young Taurus is here. The young Taurus goddess. Oh, I know so many Tauruses. It's insane how many Tauruses I know. I'm so happy you guys are all here today. Okay, we're gonna potentially do, actually, no, I am gonna pull up a few of your guys' birth charts at the end, but first we're gonna do a cord cutting, and then we're gonna do an activation to activate wealth, worth, and success. And then we're gonna look at birth charts, and I'll do a little bit of astrology energy, all of which this is the things I do in my 33 chakra DNA activation, 5-week accelerated growth coaching program. Be sure to check that out on my website. I'm so happy to be here. Yay, yay, yay. Oh my gosh, get it, girl. 31. Oh, snap. Okay. I'm just waiting for a few more people to hop on. If you can share this video, do it. Okay, let me just get my share on real quick here, y'all. Perfect. What has been coming up with you for the new moon? I would love to know in the comments. What's been coming up for you? What has been showing its head? Hi, Barbara. What's been coming up into your physical body? What's been coming up into your mind? What has been arising for you? Hi, everybody that's hopping on. Say hey when you're hopping on. Let me know you're here. I did just say snap. I said, I'll snap. Okay. Connecting with your breath. Each time you feel yourself shifting out of grounded, just deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Feel that grounded presence arise each time. Each time that you take a breath in, you feel your connection to the earth widen. Inhale through the nose. You can hear me through my mic on my computer. I'm pulling it up so I can see the comments. So we have Neptune in a sextile. with Taurus, and it's gonna come new in about 30-45 minutes. And sextiles are harmonious aspects. Neptune is on one side, Neptune is where we escape to try to connect back to source. And on the other side, Neptune is where we liberate ourselves into emotional ecstasy and bliss to reach our higher spiritual goals and dreams. And Neptune actually is ruled by Pisces. So with Neptune and Pisces, it's just like I feel like Neptune and Pisces is literally why the whole entire world is waking up on a spiritual level in some way right now. It's just very spiritually heightened. And so with the moon right there, the moon is our emotional body, and it's in Taurus. Taurus is our earthly desires, our pleasure, our money, our self-worth, what we feel we can give and receive in the world, our value system, our moral system, and the value we hold and how we see our value. And so with this sextile, it's really about merging the spiritual with the material, merging those two energies into one, so that you can experience a greater form of bliss, not only on an ethereal level, but on a physical level as well. And it's an alignment to become fully embodied in wealth, worth, and success, in full alignment with your spiritual values and what you truly hold valuable to yourself. And it's really important right now to really be mindful of where you may be denying yourself spiritual pleasure in trade for surface pleasure. So let me say that again. It's really important for you to sit with yourself and ask yourself, okay, are the pleasures I'm seeking soul fulfilling, or are the pleasures I'm seeking escapism? Are the pleasures I'm seeking draining me? Are the pleasures I'm seeking surface-based pleasure? You know, Taurus is all about beauty and how we see ourselves and our self-perception and our physical worth here on the planet. And it's really important for us to tune in to how that perception of our physical affects our spiritual nature and affects our soul and affects our value system. And so a lot of us have created cords to overindulgence in pleasures, in surface pleasures, because there's been such a disconnect from our soul that we don't really even know what spiritual ecstasy looks, feels, tastes, smells like. It's like a lack of remembering who you really are. And it's so important to really allow yourself to come back into this Neptune Pisces space. Like, let yourself fall back into the sea of unconditional love. And that is the change that you can make right now. You can really let go of all your beauty standards and all your wealth standards and all these standards you feel you have to uphold. You have to uphold so that you can be enough out in the world. So important. You know, it's really important to work on how we perceive the material world. Are we giving our power away to the material world? Are we saying money is the power for my freedom? Or are we saying when I'm free, money finds me because I'm the power, I'm the source? Are we putting source outside of ourselves? Are we putting our worth in other people's hand? Are we saying when they approve of me, I know I'll be worthy? When those people see me and tell me I'm enough, I know I'll be enough. And where are you limiting yourself in your success? We're really being called to cut these cords to self-doubt and to self-hate and to self-suppression. At this point, y'all, we really are oppressing ourselves. The divine is here. The portals have opened. We do have free will and freedom right now. We do have a choice right now. Everything that's happening on this timeline is a choice. We're not in the timeline where our ancestors were oppressed. We're not in those timelines anymore. We got to soul retrieve ourselves back. Because right here, right now, in the now moment, we all have the power to achieve success. We all have the power to achieve wealth, and we all have the power right now to feel like we are enough. This is generational karma that wants to clear. I really associate Taurus with karma. And I associate Taurus with karma in the sense of the physical body and the earthly body, you know, and the value systems that are passed down from lifetime to one another. So maybe you didn't take a vow of poverty, but your mom did. And your mom passed that value down to you unconsciously. Maybe you weren't racist, but your father was. So your father unconsciously passed that value down to you. These are values that we are asking to be looked at. We're asking to look at these, and we're asking to shift these. Not only have we been asking, but we're being asked by the divine, by source, to evolve, to grow, to come into a place of better alignment with our soul and our truth and our values. You know, and we have to be careful because a lot of people are speaking truths right now that aren't the full truth. Neptune is a little elusive, you know. There can be holes in people's stories. We have to really allow ourselves to use discernment. Because a lot of us starseeds are from this benevolent place where people don't have ill intentions. And we're from this place where you don't have to watch your back or like filter truth because everything is in full alignment with the divine. But here's the thing, we're on Earth, right? And the moon is in an Earth sign right now. We got 2 other planets right next to the moon right now. And we are on Earth, okay? Earth has been distorted. We have to use discernment. And even if you are the most galactivated as fuck starseed, you still have to recognize that you're human too. And I think it's like a spiritual elitism trend to be like, oh yeah, I've already ascended all my humanness. And it's like, no, you haven't, because you're still here. Like, as long as you're in a physical body, you still have human work to do. So let's not separate our spiritual journey with being human. Like, let's not separate that anymore. Let's us in this community be the people that create that combination of the physical, of the pleasure, of the indulgence with our spiritual nature. You do not have to be raw vegan in order to ascend. That is one of the biggest misconceptions, right? It's like, how are these spiritual ideals really affecting our relationship with our human self? Like, we've gotten so collectively obsessed with ascension and with being spiritual that we have forgotten what it's like to be human. There's still human things to tend to. Your human self still has a garden, still has a mouth that needs to be fed. You know, it's about grounding these energies. It's about freeing the earth, like right here, right now. Like, ascension, yeah, whatever. You want to, you know, go to Andromeda, go to Lyra, go to Sirius. Okay, cool. But what about Earth? We, starseeds, indigos, we came here to save the Earth. Okay? Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about the mission. You know? Let's not get eluded by other people's dharma thinking that we have to serve that way. Your way of service gets to be unique and creative and valuable in your own way. In your own way. You know? Right? I love that, Soleil. Everyone focuses on Ascension. How come Dissension isn't mentioned, right? I'm down to go up. I love going up. And I think that Neptune sextile Taurus is like exactly what I'm saying. That perfect embodiment, you know, that perfect soul alignment, that activation. A lot of us are dreamers, but a lot of us don't plan the step-by-step work to make the dream, the vision that we have in our mind. So we have holes in our visions, or we self-sabotage. Like, a part of being human is facing your shadow. And And I honestly understand that a lot of people have been doing work on themselves for a really long time, and I get that, but the work is never done. And Taurus is here to remind us, like, it's a slow process. Embodiment is a slow process. It doesn't matter how fast you are. It doesn't matter if you're the leader of the movement. Your embodiment practice is exactly on the path it needs to be, and it's a slow process. Your physical, we're in the 3D. This is a lower vibration, and we legit did descend to come here to get all parts of ourselves to go back up through the Rishi level, to go back to source. And that is all happening, and we are on that timeline, regardless of anything happening in the world right now, and regardless of, you know, everything happening. We are on the timeline of ascension. Failsafe, that's the name of the plan by the divine. Failsafe has been activated, which literally means the only timeline playing out for anybody on this planet right now is ascension, regardless of their choices. And I really want to invite you guys to open your mind to more. Open your mind to more. Open your mind to more money. Open your mind to more worth. Open your mind to more success. Open your mind to more spiritual ideals. Open your mind to unconditional love. Open your mind to not liking someone, but also being able to love and support them in their journey at the same time. Open yourself up to either or, open yourself up not to either or, but to both and more. It gets to be both. You don't have to choose, right? Cardi B, I can get them both. I don't want to choose. You don't have to. You get to have it all. You get to have it all. Some of y'all are trying to like take your journey to chapter 30 and you're on chapter 1. So Taurus is here to remind you, you got a long way to go. Ayla and the Polish ambassador. Long way to go. So true. We got a long way to go. And that's okay. This is infinite, y'all. Like, there is no destination. I didn't understand that before. Like, you know, how many of you guys hate it when someone tells you, when you're really trying to manifest something, and someone tells you, oh, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Give me some hearts if you hate when you hear that from someone. Like, oh, but I just want to get there. Like, detachment takes time. Detachment takes time. You've been so deeply programmed. Your DNA has been damaged on so many levels, more than you even comprehend or know right now. Your DNA has been damaged. So the work you're doing is going to take time to unravel the shit so you can detach from the story. You don't have to live out the story that you're not enough anymore. You don't have to live out the story that your mom took a vow of poverty and you have to live in poverty and have your bank account this and that and that. You don't have to make your conditions mean anything. They don't have to mean anything, but that detachment to the story is going to take time. It's going to take time, but this is a catapult. This is a catapult to the next level of knowing that you're good, you know, that you have the power, that you're resourceful, that you can figure it out, that you have value, that you can use your throat chakra to communicate that value, you know? And I want to remind you guys, I have my waitlist open to work with me one-on-one starting in June, 5 weeks, accelerated growth program, 33 chakra DNA activation. It's a soul surgery plus 4 90-minute coaching sessions after. Even if you think you've gotten a DNA activation with me in the past few years, like some of you guys have gotten a DNA activation with me like 4 years ago, like it's not the same. Definitely come into this program because it's literally not the same. Like if you got activated 4 years ago, I would love to activate you again. And so this program is for my indigos, starseeds, shamans, healers, empaths, highly sensitive souls, those who want to break through. They want to repair their DNA on an energetic level so that they can physically embody their soul mission and actually serve it. And if you're desiring that, head to my website. I'll put the link right here in the comments and pin it. Extended payment plans available, waitlist open pretty much for the rest of the year. So get it. You can buy right on the website. It's $2,222 paid in full for the coaching program. Extended payment plans available. There we go. Pinning the comment. There we go. Hit that link. Okay, so we're going to do a cord cutting. I love all the interaction I'm getting. I love, love, love all the comments I'm seeing. Whoo, if you could describe your new moon experience in one word, my brothers and sisters, what would that word be for you? What would that be for you? Put it in the comments. One word. Calling in source energy, calling in the benevolent only beings in this portal, in this space, that wish to assist us in releasing the deep, unconscious, subconscious, emotional, mental strongholds and blocks that keep us in hold or resistance or lack of wealth, worth, and success, asking for your divine energy to channel through the sword. Oh, everybody on this video, place your hand on your heart. And when you're ready, take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale loudly through the mouth. Ha, ha. Sigh it out. Call in your source. Call in your ancestors. Call in your benevolent guides. This is your chance to rise, to connect to this new moon energy, to pull us through into new ways of receiving wealth, worth, and success in our life. Woo, we're cutting all cords for the collective of this group right now, cutting all cords to poverty. Ha! 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 Transmuting all poverty with a gold light, activating the 21st chakra, the abundance point, removing all blocks. Ooh, removing any seals on the abundance point. Ooh. All those stories that you have that you tell yourself about money, allow them to rise and simply notice the story. Oh, I got to pay my car payment, but I don't have the money yet. Oh, I got to pay my rent. I don't know how that's going to happen. Oh, how do I make this happen? Whatever the story is with money, even if you have all your basic needs met, even if you feel safe, what is your story blocking you from allowing more emotional well-being and pleasure into your life with money? Just allow it to rise and see the gold light dissolve it. As soon as it arises, whew, it's dissolved. Shoi kireke oi, kireke oi awa. Koi kireke oi, shikirete oi awa. Koi kireke oi, kirete koi ai, kireke koi ai ke. Soy kireke koi ai, kireke koi ai, koi koi ai, ke koi ai. Whew. Say she kirete koi ai, ne kirete koi ai, she kirete koi ai, sai kireke koi ai, she. Koi kirete koi ai, ne koi ai da. Ooh, feel that light language. Activate your solar plexus. Activate your lungs and your heart. Ooh. We're cutting all attachments to any stories we have around food. Any stories we have around food, around nurturing and nourishing ourselves, and around our physical appearance and our beauty standards, cutting all cords to that. Now, huff, 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 huff. Ooh. Just feel all that negative self-talk around food, around your self-worth and your physical appearance and your beauty. Woo, feel all those standards arise. Hi, say kirikewai, she kiriniwai, ke kiritekwai, kai shiriketekwai, kiritekwai, se kirite she ke kiritekwai, anai ke koratai, se kiritewai. Allow yourself to be surrounded by a beautiful pink light. It's being poured down from source energy into your auric field, fortifying the places where we've cut these cords. Just allow yourself to say these affirmations with me out loud. Bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your solar plexus. I want you to say this to yourself. My needs matter. Say it again. Really feel it in your body when you say it. My needs matter. Ooh. One more time. My needs matter. My needs matter. I want you to say this now. I am worthy because I am me. And that is enough. Feel it in your body when you say it. I am worthy because I am me. And that is enough. I'm worthy because I am me. And that is enough. I am worthy because I am me. And that is enough. Allowing yourself to just feel a little bit lighter for a moment, a little bit more lines. Your subconscious is now releasing and unwiring the programming it received when you were just an open vessel and a young child. And all parts of you are going to be coming back to yourself. Use your breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Just allowing that inner peace to rise. And I want to invite you guys to do this exercise for the new moon journaling exercise. The first question what are 10 ways I see wealth in my life right now? The second question, what are 10 ways I see physical beauty in my body right now? And then the third question, what are 10 ways I'm embodying success in my life right now? So whether you're watching this on the live or on the replay here in the Facebook group or on YouTube or on IG, the questions will be in the comment section. And do those. Ask yourself those questions. You're clearing. That's why you're burping so much. You're letting go. Burping is a form of clearing. That's amazing. I'm so happy that that's clearing for you. Ooh, I would love to hear any feedback you guys have in the comments on how that activation and cord cutting felt for you. Yay, yay, yay. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. I'm very excited for you guys and your next level. And oftentimes, guilt is associated with a few things. Guilt can be associated with experiencing pleasure too young. So oftentimes people who are sexually abused or who had sex at a really young age, they carry guilt because that feeling of, oh, I experienced pleasure too young. Guilt can be associated to your programming that you received around sex and pleasure. Guilt can be associated with any programming you received around food, money, indulging in earthly desires, all those things, you know. And guilt is usually, when we hold on to guilt, it becomes shame. We start to shame ourselves when we feel guilty. And so it's really important to step out of that illusion that you're supposed to be some perfect human, or that you actually had that your body needs to not get what it needs or wants because you're not enough. Your trauma doesn't define your worth. Your pain doesn't define your worth. You're worthy because you are here on this planet, and that is literally enough. Literally. It's literally enough. If you want to work more closely with me one-on-one, I'm booked out until June, booking myself out for the next 8 months. I have my waitlist open to work with me in my 5-week program, Accelerated Growth, 33 Chakra DNA Activation. If you desire to activate your DNA with the 33 chakras through the spine, travel with me, journey back into your past lives, soul retrieve, heal from deep traumas, heal your inner child stories, bring your soul fully back into your body, align you with your purpose, and then have 4 coaching integration sessions after that. Be sure to hit the pinned comment or the link in bio, wherever you're watching, below, so that you can check out my website and buy right there on my website, my 33 Chakra DNA Activation Program. Waitlist is open. You can book as early as June 1st. Send me a DM if you have any questions about that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.